Sammy Lightfoot is if you ever saw the magazine ads, he is a circus performer. He's a trapeze artist with a big giant pompadour hairdo, and when he dies, his hair spins around. Look at that. And so there's Sammy, and he's in the bottom right down here. Got to bounce up. There's a ball that the ball has two possible paths. It could come down here, like it has done, and jump over that. Now you gotta overshot that a little bit. 4:05 is the best time in the world. We're area code 4:05 here. Okay, so now we'll hit that. You got to hold down the button to get that extra bounce. And you have to hold down the button to hang on to the rope. So you hold down to the button, let go of the button. Now, without holding onto the button, we won't gain air because that ball's coming. Now let's hold down on the button. Now you notice that there is a rope here, but it's not swinging. I mean, you could hang on to it. Maybe you can't hang on to it. I thought you could. On the Commodore version, you could definitely hang on to that rope. But there's a little thing over here. There we go. Jump over that. Now we got to time this because there's that. I always thought that guy looked like the 7-Up Spot. He's not quite the 7-Up Spot. Oh no! Oh, my hair! My dang hair! All right, let's beat this level real quick. There's not that many levels to this game to get through them all. It's kind of like that was kind of the platformers of the 80s. I mean, Donkey Kong really kind of set that precedent, right, where there would just be X amount of levels, and then they would just wrap around and get harder, right? And so that's what Sammy Lightfoot, that's what all these games do. Oh, a little early jump. I'm normally not this bad at Sammy Lightfoot. Alright, let's beat this level real quick. This is the easiest level of the game. Ridiculous. Mike, you showed up on a bad morning. Let's try this again. That was ridiculous. Is it a space bar? Yeah. I will tell you one thing on these Apple games. Lots of Apple games have these weird pauses where you're supposed to hit a key or a space bar or whatever, but they don't tell you. And they don't. Okay. Like on the Commodore, it was almost always a button would go past those screens. Okay, so now, yeah, it's weird on this level. On this one, you can't hold on to that. All right, let's deal with that thing. Okay. Does this little dance. We go into level 2. All right. So now if you watch those little boxes down at the bottom, they're going to disappear one at a time. And they're going from left to right. So we just need to make it over here. Press the button. These go up. Now those boxes separate. And so now we have to do this. We have to get back over to that other one. And then you're going to see Sammy Lightfoot and the magic carpet. Oh, I probably should have done that. So on all these levels, you have a certain amount of, you have bonus points, obviously, just like Donkey Kong and every other platform game. Okay. Now, there's this little magic carpet. The magic carpet will go out from under you. You have to move. You have to control Sammy. So I'm running now, and then you got to stop running. And then there you go. Now, on the next time when you get to this level, there's a much more complicated path that the carpet takes. This is level or scene 3. And This is pretty simple. The hard part is these bars up here. I've talked a lot about old computers and stuff. But my first computer was when I was a kid. My dad had a got it right. Hope you're happy. He killed old Sammy Lightfoot. When I was real young, in 1980, my dad bought a TRS-80 Model 3, and so that was our very first computer, and we had that for a couple of years. And then we got an Apple II. Actually, it was a Franklin Ace 1000, which was a Apple II clone. And then I did it again. And then in 1985, when I reached 7th grade, I got my own Commodore 64. And so I grew up, I spent the rest of my high school years on the Commodore 64. I was a big Commodore 64 guy. And I'm a Commodore 64 guy to this day. I do a Commodore 64 podcast called Sprite Castle, where I play and review Commodore 64 games, and I do a lot of stuff with the Commodore 64. But we decided on the we're playing on the MiSTer tonight, which is a FPGA. Okay, here we go. This is you got to watch that fire on the bottom too. If you don't time this to right, fire will burn your booty. There we go, Sammy. The MiSTer is a FPGA computer. If you're not, I don't know if you're familiar with it or not, but it has a bunch of cores, so it's kind of like emulation. A lot of people refer to it as a simulator more than an emulator. Now we're on level 2 now, and you can see the stakes have been raised for old Sammy. So there's things going in every different direction now. Oh no! Oh dear! Oh dear! Mike, what was your first computer? I know we've got Amigo Aaron. Weren't you? Was your first computer a Coco? Was that? I don't know what your first computer was. Oh, that's too far back.